YouTube, what is going on? Josh here with Second City Kicks, doing another sneaker review, unboxing, whatever you want to call it. It's all up to you guys. Damn train had to ruin everything. Anyway, let's get on to the shoe itself, or the box itself I should say. Before I do that, I just want to ask you guys who are checking out the channel or checking out the shoes, please hit that subscribe, please hit that like button, guy. It goes a long way. Let you know I'm doing a good job trying to build this channel on honest reviews. That's all I'm trying to do. And it helps me out a lot if you hit that subscribe and like button. That's all I'm asking for, guys. So out of the box, we have the Adidas Pharrell Williams Tennis Hue. And for those of you that have watched my previous review on this shoe in the multicolor colorway, already know the shoe itself. So I did get these in the size 12. Now these are completely different from what I can see and what I feel as far as the upper goes, the insole goes. Everything else, it looks to be the same, and I will show you a comparison of the two, and so you guys can make your own decision. The price point on these was $110, and I think the price point was $110 on these compared to the $130 on the multicolors and the first 4 colors that released. Due to the materials used. Now I could be totally off about that. That just could be Adidas charging what they want to charge, but these did retail for $110. So again, I'm going to show you the box. There's the label, guys, as you guys can see. Now this box is the exact same as the multicolor colorway. So you got the Pharrell Williams and the Adidas logo on top. You got the HU on top with the 3 and the 2017. On the back, you have the exact same logos as the front, and on the bottom, you have nothing. There's nothing on the bottom of the box. It comes with just your regular Adidas trade foil paper right there. Nothing that's even showing up. You got that paper. But yeah, that's about it for the box. Now onto the actual shoe. And again, I will pull out the insole. I will compare the 2 insoles, and I will compare the uppers. Compare these to the multicolors. So here's the shoe itself. Again, I really like this silhouette. It's kind of like a Stan Smith, but updated kind of. And this is the raw pink. Now the raw pink kind of looks like a very, very, very light rust color. It doesn't really look pink. So that's the tongue, and this is leather, so it's a very, very soft leather. And I don't know if you guys can see me moving that, probably not. But it's very nice. Actually, this might be felt. It's hard to tell. It could be like a felt material, or it could just be a raw leather. So there's that. Now, I don't think these are prime knit, and I could be totally off about that. But as you guys can see, it's very holey, and it looks almost like mesh, and goes all the way around. And on the back, you have that Pharrell Williams logo. And again, this does come up, fold up like this. This is like a neoprene material, and so yeah, let's do a quick spin through here. So as you guys can see, it's a totally different look than the original 3 or 4 colorways. Laces are the same. You got those white rope laces, and then on the bottom you have that raw pink on the heel. And then as you slide up to the front, this is the other part. You have the Adidas, and you have the Pharrell Williams logo on the pad on the outsole. Now this is an EVA midsole, so it's not Boost. They are still very comfortable. So let's get into the insole, guys, real quick. And I'll pull the insoles out on these, and then I will show you the insoles on the other one, on the multicolors. So let me see here. I apologize. Okay, so on the multicolor, you have like this foam, and it's all foam, and it's very like rigid. Like you can, or I'm sorry, there's ridges on the entire insole, and it gives you the whole like internal organs of the human body, and then it comes back down here with the Adidas and the Pharrell Williams stuff. So it is pretty thick. It's almost like an Ultra Boost insole, I would say. Now, if you get into the raw pink, as you guys can see, I mean, this is pretty thick. I mean, this one is pretty thick as well. But as you get to the back, it kind of folds up around the outside of the inside of the ends, or where you put your foot. So it kind of folds up. This one, as you guys can see, it stays the same thickness all the way through, and it's a different insole, and it's a thicker insole for sure. It's a little bit more firm compared to this one. This one's a little bit more spongy. This one's a little bit more firm, but there is thickness to it. And there is some glue on the back of this one, so I'm not sure if they did that on purpose, because this one does have a tendency when you're pulling your foot out, it kind of sticks to your sock and pulls out with the shoe. But yeah, all of the writing on this one, and it's pretty hard to see. I'll try to get you guys so you guys can see. All the writing on this one is just kind of printed on, and it has like this neoprene cover, as opposed to this one where it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of just a foam, and it's like embossed on the inside. So I mean, you can really feel every indentation, anything that's not embossed, you can feel. And with this one, it's just straight flat. So there's that. Now these, I had to go a half size down in these. With the multicolors, I went true to size, and they fit fine. I have another pair that I'm gonna do a review on. It's they look like cotton candy. It's the gray, the pink, and I think there's a little bit of baby blue in there. I got those in a size 13 because they weren't offered at a 12.5, and those fit fine too. There's a little bit more room, obviously, than I would like, but it doesn't look weird on foot because, again, this is reinforced on the multicolor, and it is not reinforced on this one. So there is no reinforcement here. So these two, the outsoles look the same, okay, minus the colors, but the knit itself, as you guys can see, is two totally different knits. Now it does look similar just due to the fact that there's yellow poking through, but if we go side, or I'll do a side by side if I can do that. If we go side by side, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, here. So there's the knit on the multicolor, obviously. Okay, you guys can see it's stretchy, and it's not as I guess you would want to call it porous on the side, okay? So that's the multicolor. This is one of the first 4 colorways. This retailed for $130 on Adidas. Some places were selling them for $110 as soon as they released. Now, if you look at the material on this side, it's totally different. It's stretchy, but it's not as stretchy as this. I mean, I can pull this, I can pull this pretty good. This one, not so much. It's much thicker, hence the reason I went a half size down, and they fit perfect. So I would recommend, if you're getting the new ones that came today that are $110, I believe it's the pastel pack, I would recommend going a half size down, maybe a full size down, depending on how snug you like your shoes. Obviously, it would be beneficial if you could try them on first, but it is what it is. So yeah, any questions, comments, concerns about this shoe right here, guys, please leave those down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer any question you guys do have. As you guys know, anybody that's a subscriber knows that I do answer about 99% of my questions that are asked to me. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. I plan on being back. I don't know when I'll be back, because it depends on what comes out. I'm not going after the NMDs, Japan pack, because those just don't interest me. So yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. And that's it, guys. Again, just any questions, comments, concerns about these shoes right here, leave those down in the comments below, and stay tuned for On Foot with these bad boys right here. Thanks, guys.